okay, somebody needs to like tell Joseline like the reason for a reunion is for the people that were on the show to get their opinions and voices out, because it seems like for 2 parts of this, Joseline was just shitting on everybody. Even the motherfucker she gave a compliment to. Just shitting on people. And I'm just like, this ain't a reunion, bro. Joseline's Cabaret Season 2 Reunion 1 and 2. Now, I'm preferencing all this be with I love the Puerto Rican princess. When I mean I love Joseline Hernandez, I think Joseline Hernandez is the shit. Ghetto as fuck, talk shit, make you laugh. Joseline is everything you want in reality TV, right? Right. So for me, I always used to have a little, I like Joseline Hernandez. So she got this cabaret show, right? Let me tell y'all something. I didn't think I had the emotional capacity to watch this show full out, right? So sometimes I would get it here and there. When I say I get it here and there, my friends be playing it and I just so happen to watch and tap in, right? But I watched both parts of this reunion, so I'm gonna let y'all know how I felt about it. Like, I may have not watched the whole episode, but I watched this reunion and I had something to say, because I don't know, maybe Joseline just don't know that she's supposed to allow the castmates to talk and kind of get their grievances out from being on the show, other than we just seeing Joseline be Joseline. But okay. What else? What stuck out to my attention? Okay, so part 1, we got Lunel as like a host. By the way, I don't even know the lady's name, but she shouldn't be the host. First of all, y'all got too many damn hosts for Joseline's Cabaret, right? What I mean by too many hosts, you got Lunel. First of all, they brought in Lunel, right? That's the comedy. I appreciated Lunel being there. I actually enjoy seeing Lunel. Like, she seemed like she watched the show. So, fuck it. Lunel. Now, this other guest, this other host. Now, for me, I'm sitting here like, who's this? Somebody's brought it to my attention. Oh, that's the wife of Zeus Network. So because she's the wife, she gets to just put herself into the host of the reunion state part. I'm sitting here just like, well, I really don't know how I feel about that. I really didn't like it, to be honest, because it just seemed like she was misplaced. She didn't have the wherewithal to kind of not even to say to handle them, but like, no, not for the cabaret show. You should not have had. Okay, so she seemed out of place for me. That was something that stuck out to my head. Second thing, so after Lunel got there, Joseline had like a private meeting to where she basically told everybody, get turned up, because it's reunion, we want y'all to be, which it does kind of give some type of credence to, they've been turned up all season. Almost any episode I've watched, a fight done broke out, some shit done happened. I'm just like, It's a lot going on this little ghetto show. Okay. So, in this meeting, Sapphire, Sapphire, I guess, disclosed that she just lost her husband or baby daddy. And I guess Joseline kind of just was like, that's then, this is now, like, don't worry about all that. To where Sapphire kind of just like flipped out because she felt disrespected. It's like, damn, that's fucked up that you could say some shit like that to a grown ass woman and just kind of like give no filter to, and like, but it's funny because Jocelyn was smart with what she did. She made sure that we didn't hear the conversation that they had prior to Sapphire blowing up. So I'm just like, okay. So she probably said something real offensive to where it was like, okay, yeah. And the way Sapphire was coming out there turned up, yeah, she probably said something offensive. But that's Joseline Hernandez. So then we get a conversation with Ballistic and Joseline Hernandez talking to Lunel. And in a way, for me, what this seemed like, it was like, Miss Lunel, I'm gonna give you this, and I want you to kind of go off of this, right? So for me, I got the whole show was Lunel not really like, I don't want to say she was like, but it seemed like Lunel was looking at them and kind of like passing judgment, if that makes sense, like from off. Okay, before we get there. So, but yeah, it seemed like Joseline kind of like prepped Lunel how to talk and how to be on this reunion, kind of in a way, because it seemed like Lunel was really, really riding for Joseline because it's Joseline's show, and I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, this is a reunion for everybody to get out their grievances and whatever they went through on the show. If everybody don't get to fucking talk, then what are we here for? Like, you kind of just be like, well, all right then. So, okay. So, boom. That's what we got, right? Okay. So, everybody's out on the stage. We get, like I said, the wife of Zeus Network. And I'm just sitting here just like, she don't belong. When I say it's too many hosts, you got Ballistic Beats up there. You got Joseline Hernandez up there. You got Lunel, and you got the other girl. I can't even say her name, but I'm just like, what's going on? 4 host members? First of all, Joseline running the whole shit. So, after this big ass blow up behind the scenes, Sapphire, and you could tell it's groups, like people that fuck with certain people and people that hang out with certain people. So boom, everybody come out, everybody get introduced, everybody get introduced to Lunel, and let's get this reunion started. Ballistic Beats come out, and Joseline comes in this grand ass entrance. Pause. What I will say, and I may clown and laugh and joke about Joseline Hernandez's music career, but Joseline Hernandez know how to brand some shit. You may not even like that motherfucking song, but do it like it's your B-Day, baby. Do it like it's my B-Day. And when I tell you, any scene that you seen them girls dancing in, do it like it's your B-Day, baby. That shit was programmed radio style into our brains to where you hear it, you kind of know it. You've heard it before. And I'm just crying because it's like, it's not even a good song. It's really not. Nah, it's not. Like, I think I've heard Joseline. I've heard a different track on it, and I'm just like, why she didn't go with that one? Hey, do it like it's your B-Day, baby. That song will forever be the funniest song in my head because it's just like, this song ain't even a stripper song to be honey. Like, I'm sitting here looking at them like, every time I watch them dance to this song, I'm just like, damn, I know they probably like, can we change the song? Please. Fuck, please. So, boom. Joseline come out in this extravagant ass entrance. So she comes in, she get the party started. What I mean by party started is, if you looking at the stage from like the viewers, this side is one way and this side is the other way. This side is full of the people that was kind of like with the bullshit, kind of like not feeling Joseline and kind of just like, you know, about bullshit. Big Lex, Miss Natural, Sapphire, Lucky Hustler, and the white girl with the nice, I like the white girl, I can't think of her name though. But yeah, so that side is kind of just like, we ain't here for you, Joseline, fuck you, straight up. And as soon as Joseline walked in, she's like, I see that side is that side full of mad hating bitches sitting over there looking bad and ugly. Hey, if Joseline don't know how to do nothing else, she know how to fucking just throw an insult out no matter what. You could be looking good as fuck and she's still gonna sit there and look at you and figure out a reason to clown you. I'm just sitting here like, God damn. God damn. So boom, we get started. Big Lex, throughout the whole season, I didn't like you. Big Lex, at this reunion, part 1 and 2, I enjoyed you. Because you was speaking real shit. Not like that, but you really was. You probably is the annoying one that talk a lot and just keep going, but you kind of... You kind of just be talking shit. Joseline Hernandez. In order for it to be a reunion, this is what I mean, it's too many hosts. Because Joseline is also a host, she kind of like got more say. So I feel like then a lot of people, Lunel just kept throwing in random comments because she just no longer had the floor to speak. They showed the flashback of the whole season, and Chanel, TSO1, I believe. Yeah. Okay. They went into the conversation of Big Lex basically saying double homicide to Aqua, to where Joseline kind of started to get riled up, right? Because they started to say, where's your kids? Basically the Big Legs. And Big Legs told them like straight up, like, you guys are mad. If y'all chose to tell y'all damn whole life story on this show, then that was y'all decision. I came on this show knowing the damn well that I wasn't going to tell none of my business to none of you people. Play that game, that's how you play it. You can't be mad at Big Legs for playing it that way. She wasn't kind of in the same situation as all y'all. She knew y'all business because y'all came up and told y'all business all the time. Y'all was shocking. So for me, I understand that aspect of it. But you know, Joseline didn't like that. Now Joseline's on her head about her not showing up for her own kids. They don't even know that if she have kids or not. It's just, oh, supposedly the blog say you ain't got your own kids. Okay. Big Lex like, y'all don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, if I even got kids or not. Y'all just, I never told my business, so y'all would never know that. Boss Tech got mad. Did she get mad at her? No, yeah, Boss Tech got mad at her because I guess she, because of when that situation happened, Boss Tech was going hard, like, why would she say that, like, yada, yada, yada. And When they got into it, I guess she took her wig off, put it between her pussy. So now you got Big Lex and Boss Tech going off. But then you also got it was just a big ass scream show. Then you got Joseline over there talking about some where your kids at, yada yada yada. So now that triggered Miss Natural, I felt like, because Miss Natural started to speak up on why you bringing up kids, man, these is kids and all this other stuff, to where Miss Natural and Joseline started to go off. They started to go off to where Miss Natural was right there with Joseline. And I don't know if Joseline, probably as she's gotten a little older, ain't with the same bullshit she was with back in the days, or you know that in this realm of what these motherfucking bitches is, they get down just as bad as you would. Because I also feel like that play a part. Miss Natural was, like I said, they came to speak their piece, and it kind of was just like overshadowed with Joseline just screaming the whole damn time, telling everybody, get the fuck off my stage, get the fuck off my stage. And I'm just like, how you gonna kick off Miss Natural and she has the most shit going on in this house? If you get rid of her, she's the reunion. But okay. Because Miss Natural started to challenge her dumb ass. So now Miss Natural is challenging her dumb ass, and now she kind of feel threatened. I don't want to say she feel threatened. She was, so she started to belittle her, make her feel bad, like, oh, you just a porn star, yada, yada, yada. You do this, that, and the other. To where Miss Natural claimed, I'm a legend. And all I could do is sit there and clap it up. I'm a legend. You can't sit there and take away my past. What my past is what got me to where I'm at now. What got you to look at me or anything. Like, so for me, it's like, I respected the fuck out of that. And you wanna know what's crazy? I respected the fuck out of Miss Natural, because every time she got mad, it was because she felt as if she was just getting belittled. I'm a grown ass woman. Why the fuck are you sitting here talking to me like I'm some kid? Because the whole show was, like Big Leg said, a building block for Joseline Hernandez. So boom, big ass blow up to where Joseline basically threatened him and tell him, if y'all don't get this bitch off the show, I mean off the stage, I'm leaving. They removed Miss Natural, and they came back. Miss Natural was upset because she just, I don't know, like this whole reunion was kind of just like, only reason I'm coming to do this reunion because I seriously sat there and watched, and I said, this shit was hella crazy. Hella crazy. So y'all removed Miss Natural because now she's more threatening than I don't know why they removed Miss Natural, because they knew that this what the show was. Like, come on, stop playing, stop bullshit. She was just trying to get her truth out. She didn't seem too aggressive, and she seemed like, and then Joseline just going at her. You take crazy pills, you a crazy bitch, you a crazy, yeah. I'm just sitting here like, god damn. You're not finna keep talking to me like this. Like, fuck. So, man, that was the end of part 1. Part 2 came back on. Miss Natural's gone. Big Lex carried. Big Lex carried. And when I say Big Lex was carrying, and I'm sitting here listening to Ballistic Beats tell me that she's sitting here saying solid shit, everything that she commented or said something back to was a statement directed towards her. You think I'm gonna sit here and allow somebody to speak on my name or anything about me and not have nothing to say? Yeah, alright. Everybody else sat on that stage and just kissing Joseline's ass. She even told Aqua, I'm sorry if I coughed at you, which was correct. She corrected her mistake, right? But then gonna say, I just hated that ugly ass wig you came in. How do you compliment me and fucking dog me in the sun? Where they do that at? Like, I'm just sitting here like, man, fucking please. Man, fucking please. That's why I could understand where that side of the room was kind of frustrated now, because it's like, what are y'all talking about? We always do this. This ain't something new. Joseline fucking belittle and talk shit to us all damn day. So Big Lex was carrying. Big Lex Big Legs didn't back down from no fucking body. Big Legs didn't back down from even when Ballistic Beats stood his big old goofy looking ass up and tried to step to her. Like, what was you finna do in that moment? I'm so glad she seriously looked at him and just clowned his dumb ass, because he just looked straight dumb. Walking up on this whole female because she mad because she talking shit after your wife and been sitting here clowning, dogging, and belittling everybody this whole fucking season. Are you fucking kidding me? And got the nerve to sit here and say, young buck. Like, shut your old ass. What Big Legs kept calling everybody? Like, for some reason, because it seemed like because Joseline couldn't handle Big Legs. What I mean by Joseline couldn't handle Big Legs wasn't backing down. Y'all had already kicked out Miss Natural. Now everybody's sitting here clowning. Like, now everybody kissing Joseline's ass because everybody's like scared. Like, I'm just sitting here watching this reunion like, oh, hell no. It's like, oh, I gotta sit here and kiss the boss's ass. And even if I kiss her ass, she's still gonna fucking dog my damn name. Throw my name through the dirt and I'm gonna look stupid later on. But what it seemed like was every time, like, because it seemed like Lynette was trying to break, like trying to like ease the mood, but instead of her easing the mood, she kind of like offended them more. Like when she like, we all on the stage, everybody on here is bitches, hoes, and prostitutes, and they all kind of just looked at her like, wait, what? Because it's true. It's like, how you just gonna come up on here? You ain't never did this, or you ain't never did this to the degree that we're doing it, and call us that. Like, what? I didn't like that from Lunel, and it seemed like she was just trying to, like, I don't know. I didn't like Lunel as the host, honestly. Not me. So, like I said, the whole right side of the room was kind of like turned. They wasn't here for Joseline. The whole left side was just kissing ass. Kissing ass. What else stood out to me? So they started to talk to Joseline started to check Yummy about that shit that she did. And I appreciated that. Like, she even said, she was like, I think everybody can appreciate me telling you this like this. I'm like, yeah. Because all that, you was real turned up on that ass episode when you snuck Miss Natural. And she told her, she was like, you was wrong for that. But then here go. Here go Big Legs. So she turned up on y'all. And that was it. Because she got mad. Joseline really got mad. And you could tell. You could tell that Big Legs was killing. She was chilling. She was in her element. She was like, it's the cat for me. And then Joseline didn't even know it's your cat. And then Big Legs threw it right back at her like, no, look at your cat. But it's cool though. I appreciated Big Legs in that moment because I was like, you better stand your motherfucking ground. You better stand your motherfucking ground, because they sitting here trying to throw it at you, and it's just like, what y'all talking about? What are we doing right now? Y'all sitting here badgering Yummy. Right, Yummy was wrong for what she did, but so what, man? She turned up on y'all. That's what she said. To where I guess Ballistic probably felt some type of way about it, so he decides for some reason to like stand up, and as we're seeing him stand up and walk towards Big Legs, Joseline's taking off her shoes. I'm just looking at this whole little thing like, this look corny as fuck. Like, y'all getting mad at her for sitting here talking on this reunion? Huh? Defending herself. Huh? So they tried to, I guess, not jump her, but Joseline threw the candle. Akko got up and threw whatever she threw and started to run at her, because now she's feeling bold and empowered because Joseline then gave her some type of praise. Now she's feeling like, oh, I gotta defend Joseline. Like, what did she get up? Because when she said double homicide to your motherfucking ass, you didn't say nothing. You sat there and cried and looked like, ooh, bitch. Like, so for me, it's like, when you get so much bold, how do you get so bold right then and there after you know Joseline's on her ass? huh? I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Then you got so much mouth to talk now. Now you got so much shit to say. Just like, woo wee. You look crazy. That's all I'm sitting here thinking. Like, you look fucking crazy. But alright, I'm rolling. Let's get it. So they had a big old fiasco to where they had to remove Big Legs now. Okay. Remove Big Legs. And then I guess they had to tell Joseline, like, this is a reunion. We just got to hear everybody's side of the story. So they brought Big Legs back to kind of like give her side of the story. Like I said, the whole left side of the room, even the winner, barely got time to talk because they were over talked by Joseline. Every time somebody said any fucking thing, every time somebody had anything of an opinion that was contradictory to Joseline, she shut that shit down. She shut that shit down. So now Big Lex is just like over it now. And she called everybody else out. She was like, y'all all fake as fuck because each one of y'all had something to say behind the back, but now y'all sitting here kissing Joseline ass. And that's really how you see it, because I'm sure I could find a confession of each one of them having something bad to say. Now everybody just so happy to be there and just. This was a toxic ass show, okay? And like, even from Lunel sitting there saying that bullshit about we all on the stage with bitches, hoes, and prostitutes. So then after they kick off Big Lex, they bring Miss Natural back. Joseline don't like Miss Natural, but she like Miss Natural. She don't like Miss Natural because she can't control Miss Natural, if that makes sense. So she tries to, and then that's what Miss Natural said. Like, every time Miss Natural started to speak facts about something that she felt, Joseline would just shoot her down and start talking about how she did porn. Talking about how she da-da-da-da-da. Talking about how, like, even to the point to where she just started to just clown how she looked. I'm just sitting here like, you know what? So much so they didn't even get to finish this reunion. So Sapphire had something to say, and they cut her off because it was just past the time. They had to go. They had to wrap it up, and I'm just like, damn, that's so fucked up. They ain't gonna tell us join them online and see the cast response to certain. Huh? Nah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I already had to join Zeus Network just to see this ghetto ass show. And you're gonna tell me some shit like join to see the Zoom, to see everybody respond? No, absolutely not. Maybe what y'all should have did, or maybe what y'all should do, since we know how Joseline is and how she operates. We need to put Joseline like backstage and waiting. Let everybody get out their grievances and how they feel, and then we get Joseline to come up to the front and do that big shit talk that she do. Because this format, with 4 of y'all motherfuckers as the host, waste of time. Lunel couldn't even get a word in. At some point, she just started to act like she was just asleep, because it was just back and forth yelling, screaming. Nobody was getting the point across, because it was just like, I'm not going to back down to you, and you're not going to back down to me. So it's kind of like, you know what happened when you do this? Just, okay. So it just didn't go nowhere, and that's where my frustration came from, because it was like, so after all this, we didn't even get to come out and do our, I don't know. I didn't really appreciate that. I kind of thought that was ghetto as fuck. But low-key, I feel like the reason why I didn't even want to watch this show, because I thought the whole show was going to be ghetto. So I never really paid it no mind, but I knew I wanted to see that reunion. Big kudos to Miss Natural, because low-key, yummy. When she looked at you and told you that she came there to whoop your ass, give you a good country ass whooping, all I could sit there and think was, she deserves it. She fucking deserved it, because she was cool to you. she was real cool to just sit there and try to be like I don't even know what to call that shit. It was just like you did something to where it was like you weird, and I feel like that type of behavior is not trustworthy. Just like Joseline said, you sneaky, and that is sneaky because I can sit here and talk to you to my face, and then you sitting here behind my back will make it seem like I did you wrong or did something. What? Yummy. You low-key had me hot. I ain't even lie, because I was just feeling like you was deserved that ass whooping. You was deserved an ass whooping to where Miss Natural whooped that ass because the way that you attacked her when her head was down, oh no, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And yeah, they ran out of time to fucking doing the reunion. It was in the middle of somebody talking, Sapphire talking, like it was just real ghetto for me, and I'm glad I wasn't here all season long. That's all I'm gonna say. But Joseline's Cabaret, the reunion part 1 and 2. Let me know what y'all think. I probably missed some shit, and if I did, oh well. Like, it is what it is. Y'all like, subscribe to my shit, and let me know what you think, shit.